I think that what the heart wants and what the mind knows are just miles apart when you're in love with the wrong person. And I've been in relationships, one in particular, that from the moment I got involved with this person, there was this incredible euphoria, but there was an incredible sense of dread as well, because I knew I was going down the wrong path. And it's funny, too, because, all along you're just frantically trying to convince yourself that your more rational mind is wrong. Through a love affair, you can play out every drama of life, loss and redemption and heroic behavior and sacrifice and transformation and all these great themes that are really going on. That consuming longing for union, I mean, it's such a vast thing to speculate about, but I think it could have to do with the fact that when our consciousness is first seated, we are part of another person. We're in someone else's body. And, most people come out of the womb crying. I guess it's a difficult separation. The odd thing about trying to draw any connections between, extreme performance art and romantic love, well, they're both about discovering one's own limits and finding out how much you can stand and endure. Probably the best known example of that would be Chris Burden, who in the 70s did things like he had a friend shoot him in the arm with a rifle and had himself locked in a footlocker for 3 days and had himself crucified on the back of a Volkswagen. He laid on the car and actually had his hands nailed to the car. They were really amazing pieces. And it'd be interesting to hear what he had to say about romantic love, like how it was functioning in his life at the time. I don't know if he was proving something to someone or just to himself. And well, then there's the whole school of performance art, the Viennese actionists, who were in Vienna, I think in the 60s and 70s. They're actually still operating. One of the best known of them is this guy named Rudolf Schwarzkogler, who, with a razor blade, cut off slices of his own penis. And they're just a series of photos where he becomes increasingly wrapped in medical gauze. I mean, I really think profound romantic love is so much about a denial of death, because it's a state of mind that absolutely denies ending. You just cannot imagine that it's going to end, because it's such a vast feeling.